Director General, Niger State Educational and Schools Reforms, Hajia Maimuna Mohammed, has commended Niger Food Security and Logistic Company Limited for supporting schools in the state with farming equipment such as seedlings, farming inputs, tractors, herbicides, and manpower in bringing back modern ways of technology and scientific ways of farming in the schools. She made the commendation while speaking with newsmen in her office. NSTV correspondent Habiba Dauda takes it from here.
Hajia Maimuna Mohammed said due to the scientific failure in education in the states, the present administration, under the leadership of former Governor Omar Mohamed Bago, has tasked all schools, both private and public, be taught modern technology and scientific ways of farming and students' entrepreneurship. Adding that reform concepts led to the introduction of 5 selected schools in the state capital in line with the Educational and School Reforms Initiative.
The biggest concept that I have brought in is the issue of also thinking about this farming should not be the regular traditional type of farming. It should be farming that is based on education, based on scientific finding, based on technology, based on engineering, art and mathematics, so that we are going with the trend of international communities and our students are learning properly. So that's how some of the things that I have brought in. But some of them is also something that we are discovering in terms of policy, in terms of resources, in terms of practice. So some of these things we keep bringing the change into the system.
The Director General added that the choice of selecting the schools involved were done based on the school land space, location, and security, adding that in doing this co-farming, the students will have what to eat after harvest and also be entrepreneurs in future. She, however, applauded the state government for keying into the initiative by mandating all teachers to teach their students school farm guiding initiatives and also be self-reliant to be independent in life.
The olden day farming is a good one, but there is so much learning in farming. All subject areas can be learned in farming. All subject areas can be learned in farming. So we thought to bring it in a way that all areas, teachers, biology teacher, chemistry teacher, physics teacher will be involved. So we thought of it in terms of scientific process. Okay. You know, you've seen this, it's the engineering process design. So it's a whole design so that everything in that farm has an educational concept. They measure even the distance between plant to plant. They will be measuring that. Like now, if American Babangida students will be measuring using the rain gauge to measure the amount of rainfall and talk about it. That chemistry, we are having challenge with soil, so they have to do some chemical testing to see. Biology, maybe we have bacteria that are bothering. The art part of it is that the children will be able to write, express how they feel about it. The mathematics is the calculation.
Also speaking, the liaison officer between the Niger Foods and Logistic Company Limited and Office of the DG School Reforms, Joyce Jihad, said the school farm activity is a project from the Office of the Director General by assisting boarding schools so that they can feed the students at the end of the day, saying that it is a national program and 5 schools were selected for the pilot scheme of the program, adding that the essence of the program is for the students to learn more about the mechanized farming process.
About the school garden project, is an initiative program that is a national program, which we have 5 pilot schools that are involved in Niger State. That we have some of the boarding schools that are involved. That's the school garden project. But this one we are doing today is the school farm project. That's Niger Food is supporting schools with planting and they are doing this just to assist the boarding schools, most especially the boarding schools, so that they can get to feed the students.
Nina Habiba Dauda, NSTV News.